Do you guys remember this build? My pre-war Sanctuary Vault build from like 5 years ago. For those of you who don't, I got inspiration from the movie Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser, where his dad builds a fallout shelter that is an exact replica of their house. And I thought it'd be really cool to build a replica of the pre-war Sanctuary before the bombs fall, since we really only get to see these houses at the start of the game. So I built all of this with the intention of turning it into a mod for you guys to download into your game. But I didn't really know how to do that. Kind of over-promising, under-delivering type of thing. But here's the thing. What you're looking at is not the old save file. This is not the original build. This is a brand new character using my pre-war Sanctuary Vault mod. Hang on. Yes. We finally made it happen. Okay, Jesus. This is the mod. 5 years later, figured out how to do it. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so, all right, so here we go. I'm gonna show you how to get to the mod. We're at Sanctuary. If we go around, I haven't actually like walked here in a while. I'll just use my UFO mod. But, oh look, speaking of, there's the UFO mod. But there's a lake back here, and you want to go to the other side of the lake, like right there. All right, so here we are. We're on the other side of the lake. So right here, right next to robotics disposal ground, and then you'll see this cave, and you just go in it. Even though it looks creepy, you're fine. Just go in there. But okay, so this will take you to like inside the vault. Now I had to like play around with this a good bit. I couldn't get the door to open, so I basically just made it look like they blew the door off the hinges. But the idea behind this, the lore behind this, is that this is an extension of Vault 111. It's like another separate experiment that they were doing, which makes sense, right? Because Vault 111 is right next to Sanctuary. So this is just the entrance, nothing crazy here. I don't know if this is a workshop. No, it's not a workshop. So this is just, it acts like the other vaults. But when you go into here, this turns into a workshop. You can go in and pretty much scrap as much as you want. If you just want to like tear this all apart, you totally can. The only thing that's kind of weird about it is that the road here is just weird. It doesn't, it like sinks into the ground. I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know why, but if you were to go into one of the houses, it's fine. Like you can decorate in here all you want. One thing I wanted to like point out here, because I'm starting to feel it. Do you hear how like weird and quiet and jarring it is? It's so damn uncomfortable. That was kind of by accident. And then I figured out how to add like the ambient like game music behind it, but I kind of like how quiet it is. You know what I mean? I kind of like it. It's quiet. Too quiet. Oh, Toxic, give me like a few minutes and then I'll put on the potato, okay? I kind of want to I don't want to just be like a random potato in the video. So all of these houses are decorated, but again, you can scrap these if you want and make them your own. Oh, actually, that reminds me. So one thing that I haven't been able to figure out yet, I'm still working on it, is that I don't know how to have all of these already wired up, with the like the workshop power grid. So what you have to do to get these houses, connected with power is go into workshop mode. And then some of these houses have a power generator off to the side. So let me get over here. So this one, you'll see this small little box there. That's the power generator. And then the conduit is on this side of the house. So this is the player home. And all you gotta do is just connect it. Boom. And now the whole house has power. And some of this house has power, I guess because of the radius or something. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out. But, jump over. Okay. But you can connect this one too. So that one now has power. And I think most of these have that. Let me make sure I added it. Oh, yep, this one. Jump over the... Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay. Now this one over here... So this one, it doesn't have the conduit on this side of the house. It's on the other side. And there was just not a good way for me to like pull it out so we can get over there. So I added in this ladder that we can walk up on, and it's kind of a mess, but you see the conduit there, and there is a small generator. Oh, see it? There it is. So you just kind of have to, you really have to figure, there it is. Okay. Everything is wired up. Okay, so that's the only thing that you have to do. Everything else is good. So all the houses are decorated pretty basic, very minimal. Again, this is like a pre-war build, so I didn't want it to like clutter it up and make it look like just not lore friendly, you know? So everything is pretty basic. You can tear all this out if you want and make it your own. You can do literally whatever you want. I saw someone mention, would love to decorate this as if it's been rated. You can do that. So this is just a good foundation. So there's that house. All of them have a slightly different layout. So let me go here. Again, same kind of design and style, but just a different layout. We got some bedrooms back there. And then the player home, now in the original build, I decorated it like it was my house. So there was a lot more clutter and just a lot more items. But for this one, I thought it would be cool if I put the exact player home that we use at the start of the game, or that we have in the start of the game, in here so we can revisit it. Because after the start, we can't go back to like the pre-war pristine version of it. I feel like I've been a potato for 5 minutes, so I'm gonna cut out the potato. There we go. Okay. So the player home is pretty much the exact same as the intro, except for a few things over here. I just like this couch better, so I put this couch here. Made a few small adjustments, but like the kitchen, all this clutter is just literally copied and pasted from the start of the game. Same thing over here. We have the laundry room, exact same. We have the bathroom. This is where we start, right here, you know? The bed, no wait, this is Sean's room, rest in peace, you know what I mean? And then we have the player bedroom. So all pretty much the same, but again, gut it, turn it into whatever you want. Totally up to you. I did leave this house empty in case, some people wanted to keep all these houses decorated. We do have one empty house that you can come in and decorate. I wish that there was like a for sale sign that I could put out front. I thought that'd be kind of fitting, but all we had was a for rent sign and it was like all beat to shit. And that's not the vibe. This house is pretty much the same too. Very, very basic, very not Cordless 7-esque, but I feel like it fits the theme. But the cool thing about this is that like each one, like there's just like backyards for each of these houses. I know I'm going pretty quick, but just to kind of give you the idea. If you go to the backyard of the player home, you'll notice like this little barbecue grill, which is kind of cool. But also, if you happen to walk around this side, you'll see a little gate. Interesting. What's the gate? You might be asking. Well, let's go take a look. So if you go back here, go through the trees and the bushes, you'll see a door. And this leads to that secret workshop. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this secret workshop that I had where I thought it would be kind of a cool lore theme to have like this dude figured out something. We got some confidential case files here, and he was just trying to get the hell out. Now, the original build had all this like completely decorated and like decked out, but I wanted to keep it, again, like on theme with what Bethesda would do. So I cleaned it up a little bit, but still enough to where, it looks believable, but also kind of cluttered. It's been 5 years, so if you don't remember it, I totally get that. But this is 5 years in the making. I posted a recent Fallout video, and people were still asking, where's the pre-war Sanctuary Vault mod? Where's that? Here it is. Also, you don't have to download any other mods for this one to work. All you need are just the DLCs. I use a lot of DLC items to make this look cool. Without DLCs, there's not a lot that we can work with. So you at least have to have all of those, but there are no other mod dependencies, which huge shout out to really like all of the mod authors who gave me their permission to use their items. And it is available on PC and Xbox. It's just not available on PlayStation because we use a lot of custom assets, especially for these houses. But anyways, yes, this is the mod. You guys should totally check it out. I don't know how it's going to work with Bethesda.net because the mods are still kind of broken, which is the perfect time for me to start pumping out these mods that I've been working on or been wanting for 5 years. So sorry about that. But it's slowly getting there. Okay, and also, the largest shout out that I can possibly do for C. Dante. You guys probably know him from Transfer Settlements mod. He helped me out with this. He is the whole reason this is a thing. So huge shout out to Sedante. Thank you so much. I'll have a link to his YouTube in the description and also on my Discord, so you guys should go check out his stuff. Anyway, this is the mod. I hope you guys like it. Check it out. If you do download it and you like decorate one of these houses, I just send me pictures. I want to know. I want to see them. Share them in the Discord. Okay.